What's going on YouTube? This is Gemini G7. Today we're going to talk about my third build. Okay. This build here is still missing like 3 different things. Okay. But I got it to where it's working in progress now. It fires, everything is set for temporarily, and it works. Just waiting for the other 3 things to be completed. And I want to share that with you guys. That way, if you have an idea or you would like a part of my rifle or whatever, just like my other videos of my ARs other 2 builds that I built on my other previous videos of my AR builds, you guys I can it helps you to see what part that you may need or you like and you want to throw on your build to make it look more nice, performance wise or look wise, whichever you prefer. Okay, so this is the build that I got. Now everybody knows what my fiance bought me for my anniversary in 2020, and this is what it looks like right about here. Now all the accessories that, if you guys been following on my Instagram, here are the pictures for this build here right about here. Now that you've seen all the parts that I have gathered, I may miss a couple of pictures, but I probably forgot to take pictures of them of the product. But this is the build here. Okay, so what did I put in this build here so far? Okay, so far we have this is a binary trigger, by the way. Binary, if you guys don't know what a binary trigger is, I'll explain that in a bit. Give me a minute. Mason, be nice. So we have a Franklin Armories lower receiver, completely lower receiver. Okay. It came with a different brace, as you can see from the previous picture I just showed you. I changed it to an SBA 3, which is a pistol brace right here. It's better, looks better, and it functions a lot better for me. Mason. And also, we have a arrow precision upper. Okay, I went with the arrow precision upper. This is a 10-inch barrel, exactly 10-inch barrel, not a 10.5. I do have a 10.5 backup barrel, backup gas tube, and backup gas block. That's on my other video, the Criterion barrels. That's for this. If you guys want to watch that, I'll add the links down below. We have the Reptilla torch body. We have the Modlite flashlight, and I have the switch for it, but it won't look right because the way the handguard is real. The handguard is very slim. The Picatinny rod, as you can see, is only from here, and it has a little bit here and a little bit here, but there's nothing here, so I can't just really add one. So I'm waiting for the Unity Tactical Hot Button M-Lock, because I'm gonna add that sucker right about here, okay, and run the wire across through the toe cap, and then we're set. That's one of the things that I'm missing. I may change the foregrip here, but this is from a old build, from my very first build. Well, actually my second or third build on my other videos, old videos. Took that off, had it on the sides, just an extra part, whatever. I threw it on here, and it actually fits well for my needs and my hand. I might go a different route, but who knows? Everybody knows by Q, which is over the shirt, you can tell. Q makes a really good innovation products. This is called a whistler tip. Okay, so what it does is it put all the concussion and all the flash forward. It doesn't just sprays all the way around the barrel. It flashes forward, and the concussion of the bang noise goes forward. It doesn't go on the side, it goes forward. And that's the reason why I get this tip. Also, one of the things that I'm missing is the Trash Panda suppressor by Q. Obviously, I want to get it in 2021 at the end of the year, or almost end of the year, because through ATF and tax stamps and waiting in line through the ATF to get approval, I get my tax stamps and all that. I don't have it for you to show you, but I will do a review on that in the future when I get it. So this is ready for that suppressor, and all we need to do is take this cap, take it off, slap on this as a suppressor, and it's good to go. This brake here is a very awesome brake. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a brake. This is not a compensator. This is not a flash hider. This is a brake. If you shoot this without this sucker is loud. But if you put this on there and you screw it on there, you still feel the loudness, but it's not around you and it's not towards you. It's in front of you and you won't even feel it, but the loudness is still there, okay? So if I want to add my suppressor on there, unscrew it, take this off, take the Trash Panda suppressor, throw it on top, and screw it on. That's it. Real easy to do. As you can tell, I love this brake a lot. What I like about this brake is that you no longer need any type of muzzle brake device tool to go on the side of it, to crank on it, or to uncrank on it, to loosen it, or to break it, or whatever. This one here, what I like about this brake is that it uses a half socket wrench. You put on top, turn it clockwise, tighten it, that's it. It's that simple. Simple, easy design, good simple innovation, looks great, looks sexy as hell, and it functions very well. I shot it without it. It's loud. It's loud, but the flash was not astoundingly big. It was a small amount. It wasn't a lot, because these little small portholes, there's a whole bunch of them all the way around. I love this brake, especially with the whistler, or I was thinking about getting the rocket, but it sticks out a little more. But I was like, nah, I really get the whistle. Easy to take on and off and put on my suppressor on. It's more way to go for me. Okay, so the top part here is arrow position. This is the Atlas rail. Okay, it's very slim. It's all the way around. It's really slim. There's no Picatinny right here, like I mentioned before, and it's minimized. I can get my grip on it really easy. Okay, Moving on, we got the Neo strap. Okay, Neo mag strap. This is from Neo. It's held on by a magnet, as you can see, and it holds my sling in place. The sling I got here is called Ceratac, multicam black, and also my Neo mag strap that holds my sling is also multicam black as well. That way it matches to my Spiritus plate carrier, and it functions good. Okay, I'm not a really big fan of Ceratac. I like it, but in my con, this is kind of stiff. Okay, but then again, this is brand new. It just needs more work. You know what I mean? A lot of more slide in and out. Okay, it's slick, but when you're wearing it on, it's actually kind of stiff. Okay, so the foregrip here is from Strike Industries. Okay. Obviously, this is original mag. It came with the lower, so this is a GI mag, or, old-fashioned mag. It is loaded, by the way. We got the Radiant weapons charging handle here. This is the normal charging handle, basic normal charger from Radiant. Awesome. I really highly recommend Radiant weapons charging handle. I have it on all three of them. I love them. They're smooth butter. It's so easy to slide the bolt back to load the next round, let it go. It's smooth. You rack one, you pull the charging handle on a Radiant weapons one on any rifle, you're gonna love it. They are expensive. They're looking around, the basic models like around what, $80, $90. The ones that I need for this build here to complete it is the same one. It's a Radiant weapon, the same one, but the charging handle on the inside, they have slots in them, so it reduces the blowback in your face. What it does is it carries all that blowback inside your rifle after that shot, carries it reverse and forward it, and go out the chamber of where your shells pop out, instead of in your face and just blow back in your face. Because there's a lot of times that when you're shooting a 300 blackout, and this is a 300 blackout, by the way, when the gas flows back here and it gets up in here, right here on the bottom of here, where the charging handle meets with the top receiver, it comes out right here and it gets in your face. And that's what I'm saying, is that it gets in your face when you're shooting 300 blackout. 300 blackout has a lot of gas compared to a 5.56 to 223. So the charging handle that I'm missing, I'm waiting on. The sucker's on back order to, in 2020. Who knows? Probably in the spring or in the spring, maybe beginning of summer I might get it. It has vents on them. It's the same style, same everything. It just has vents on the stick inside where it holds onto your bolt carrier group. And I need that. And right here in the group here on the very bottom of the receiver has a bigger gap, so it keeps it sealed and flows and pushes down. It goes, the gas will fly back, and the vents will go through the vents on the charging handle, goes down forward, and it pushes it forward, and it comes out from your dust cover here on your upper receiver instead of back here in your face. Does it work 100%? No. It work like 70-75% of the time, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so that's the second part that I'm missing. Okay, no, the third part I'm missing. Next up, we have the same brand of Reptella here. We have a Reptella here for my MRO, Trijicon MRO. This is a green dot, not a red dot. I wanted a green dot. I want to change it up a little bit because I have 2 red dots already, so I want to change it to green dot. For this kind of con, for this one here, I do like this setup. I do love the MRO red dot from Trijicon. Only problem is that they put a blue lens on their optics. So even though it shines green, the lens blue. So blue and green, what does it come out to? Yellow. So it shines like a bright green. It looks yellowish. Okay. So does it bother me? No. I don't have what do you call that? Algorithm. That's the people that have trouble with the eye. When they look at the red dot, they see a whole bunch of red dots, and it's not a full circle. They got a what do you call that? I forgot the word. I'm not thinking. I mean, my head's not all the shit because I have a lot of things going on. I'm busy, and I'm trying to make this video for you guys. Algorithm. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Okay, I'm tired. Okay, moving on. I did a previous video on the Law Tactical folding stock. Okay, you guys seen those. This is the last one I was building on. When I was installing the long time ago was on this little receiver. So now as you can see it, it's doable. Okay, very low compact. I love this build. Came out great, very compact, and it's ready to go. Look how small the sticker is. You know, just good to go. Okay. I also installed the battle bar as well on this rifle here as well. All three of them have them on my builds. So the battle bar is the same thing as a bat lever from Magpul. I just like this way a little bit more better, and it can. There's a four point of contact. You know, this is for your bolt. This is to hold back your bolt carrier group. Okay, hold it back. This is slam it forward. Okay, no, this is the hold back. This is the slam your bolt carrier group to the next round. This is the hold your bolt carrier back. You know, on the offloading position, holding it back, put a magazine in, slam it forward, and good to go. We have the original selector from Franklin Arms. Unfortunately, I can't change that because that does affect it with the binary trigger. Okay, so they don't really make aftermarket safety selectors for your binary trigger. Okay, as you can see. So other than that, the trigger on the binary trigger is great. It is a little off, not by in a bad way. It's just not. It's not as crisp as a single stage trigger. But on a 2-stage, you got that creep, and then you got that wall, and then you got that crisp break on the stage 2 trigger. It does the same concept as a stage two trigger, but the crispiness of that pull of that break is not that very crisp. Okay, it's somewhat crisp, but not super crisp like a 1911 trigger. Okay, it's doable. I still like it though. I just wish there was a lot more cleaner break, a lot cleaner crisp on a trigger pull. It is a 2J trigger, by the way. Okay. I took the pistol grip off, as you can see from the first video you guys saw in the video. It's plastic. It's a pistol grip. I don't like it, so I changed it out for the BCM. My other two has BCM as well, and they have the starburst pattern on the grip. I went with this one here different. I went with BCM gunfighter design on the grip. Just change it up a little bit to make it unique from my other builds. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. I'm missing the suppressor, the charging handle, the vented charging handle, and the Unity tactical hot button. That's the only things I'm missing. I do also have the MRO front cover here as well. If you guys don't know what this is to, if someone is looking at you and looking for you or trying to shoot you, and if you're using the red dot to aim at that person, and let's say they get they look, you know, say it's broad daylight or whatever, they can see the reflection of the glass, and they can say like, I just saw a reflection of glass, so someone's there, and they know that you're there. This is preventing from people know where you're at when you're aiming and looking through the red dot. If you're aiming at a object or if you're fighting for your life, this blocks the reflection from the sun or any glare from the sun, so people can recognize someone. They know that someone's aiming them. This is what it's for. Does it bother me while I'm, you know, shooting this? No, you can actually see clear as breeze going through it. No problem. I like the design. It looks sexy. It looks unique. It's a different build, you know, compared to my other ARs that I had. We also have, what else? What else am I missing here? Oh, I added an end plate. If you guys know what an end plate is. End plate is the back of your, that way, instead of adding a sling here, I can put it back here. This is a Novisiac end plate. So I can add my QD here. I like my QDs on here compared to here. I've actually bought 4, so I have one in spare, and I bought these end plates that you can put a sling on them on all my builds. The other 2 I have are BCM. This is from Novisiac end plate as well. I changed that. Other than that, that's pretty much about it for this build here. Works as a charm, compact, never had a problem. And it fits to my needs to fits me. Now, some people shoulder them, some people brace them like this, some people don't brace it at all and don't use cheek well. So some people will cheek well, and some people actually hold it like a brace. Oh, actually like a stock in a way. I do always, you know. A lot of people hold a rifle and shoot the rifle differently. Some people hold it as a stock, some people hold it on the arm brace, some people just cheek weld it. It's all vice versa on how you shoot your rifle. So you can't really get on people on how they shoot their rifle. It's like you're throwing a basketball. So you shoot a basketball, you throw it in there, and it goes in the basket. You make the shot, right? Mason, stop it. And some people don't want to do it this to shoot a basketball. Some people take a ball and they throw it behind them and they make it in the basket. Some people throw a basketball like this and it lands in the basket. There are different ways of shooting a basketball into the basket. Same thing with concept with an AR. If you want to hold it like this, you know, cheek weld like this, that's fine. If you want to put your arm brace in here and hold like this, you can. If you want to hold like this and shoot, you can. There are different ways of how you hold your rifle, okay, or your pistol, okay. It's very, very different. And recently, the ATF is getting on SB tackle though for making these kind of braces that are not approved. You cannot blame people on how they use their equipment, okay? You know, like it's like I just throw an example of a basketball. You can't control how people shoot the basketball as long as they make it in the basket. You know, baseball, you take a ball and you throw it as a fastball. Some people throw it like this. Some people throw it as a softball. Some people throw it downwards. Some people throw it upwards. It's different ways of throwing a baseball to get your goal. You know, like to get that guy a strike. You know, he doesn't hit the ball. There are many ways you can manipulate on how you do things. This is the same thing with an AR pistol, okay? Now this setup here, can I make it to an SBR? Oh hell yes, I can. It's easy. I can change one thing or the other, or both to make this an SBR. If I want to make this an SBR, I just take this foregrip off and put a 90 degrees foregrip here, and it's considered an SBR, even though it has a pistol brace on it. Now if I leave the foregrip like this, and I change this pistol brace into a stock, I just made an SBR. Just one thing, either this or this. You change either one of these, is considered an SBR. A 90 degrees foregrip or a full stock is considered an SBR. This is less than 16 inch. This is a 10 inch barrel, you know? So you can't dog on people on how they hold the rifle, and how they aim, or how they use it. Is this a pistol? It's a pistol. You know, not a lot of people have the time to take a Velcro on and slap their whole entire hand in there and then hold it like this, and then, you know, that's too much time. When things happen, when bad things happen, it happens instantly. It happens so fast, you don't even think about it, you know? So that's why a lot of people carry pistol compared to an AR pistol. This is more like a truck gun, you know, put in your truck or put in your car. This is more a truck gun. Now I will be carrying this as well. I will be carrying my pistol as well, but the first thing I ever pull out for safety fence, to save my life, to save my fiance's life, or even anybody in my family, or even the house, my castle, the first thing I'll grab is my pistol. I won't be grabbing this. I'll grab my pistol first. Why? Because it's easy. It's small. I'll hold one hand. I have a lot of magazines, and I can shoot. It only takes one shot. If you hit your target with one bullet, that's all it takes. You know, you don't need like 100 rounds. Even though I have over 100 rounds ready to go, but I'm not gonna use 100 rounds. That's just there just in case. You just don't know what's gonna happen if you're going against like 10 people or 20 people that trying to break into your house. You just don't know. You just don't know. You cannot control the outcome. You cannot predict it. When things happen, things happen. You know, in 2020, we have riot. People are contesting, people are claiming Black Lives Matter. That's fine. I would totally respect that. And I am no race of any gender or any color, okay? I respect everybody. I treat people equally, everybody. It don't matter if you're Chinese, Vietnamese, Cambodian, Korean, Thai, black, white, UK, Australian, Indonesia, Pakistan, you name it. I respect people equally. I treat everybody equally. There is no racism here when it comes to me. I treat people as a friend. I'm very friendly. I'm very spontaneous. Well, I'm somewhat spontaneous. But I tend to joke around and be myself, you know. But I treat people equally. I do not mistreat anybody. I never do wrong anybody. I had never committed a felony. I had never committed a crime. I had never ever been in jail. Okay, I had never ever shot anybody yet, and I hope in my lifetime I don't have to use it. I don't want to pull on anybody. I don't want to shoot anybody. I don't want to kill anybody. But if something goes wrong for my life or my family or my home, I will shoot to kill. I won't shoot to wound. Okay? But I never ever broke any laws. None. Never went in jail, never made a committed felony. Okay? But this is also part of my hobby too. You know, there's nothing wrong with having guns. There's nothing wrong with being shooting and having a good time, or sports shooting events, or even training in combat for yourself, for self-training. Nothing wrong with that. You know, I like cars, paintball. I love paintball. I play paintball for my self-esteem and good workout and good muscle memory. Paintball actually helps me with this. If you play paintball, it helps you with this, okay? Because you get to battle with people with paintball. Okay, when you learn how, you see my paintball videos that I made, you watch those paintball videos and see how I dominate the other player, how I dominate the other team, and how I play. Same concept of me using this in the paintball, okay? Okay, same thing. The FBI, the US Army, the Navy, the Marines, they use paintball guns to train and to make it as a real life scenario, so they know how to act, they know how to approach them when things happen. FBI uses them. Police officers use SWAT, use paintball to train, okay, in a civilian hostage situation or whatever the case may be. They train for this stuff. So when something happens in the real world and they have to go to work and serve, okay, they have that muscle memory. They have that in their head that they know what to do. Okay, then these guys are not rookies. These guys know what they're doing. So same thing. I play paintball. It helps me level up my skill to also be a good marksman in the firearm industry as a firearm enthusiast. Okay, so don't dog on paintball. Don't dog on firearms. You know, all the stuff here that I like. I love guns. It's just part of me. I love guns. I love paintball. I love cars. You know, I love my fiance and, you know, everything else around that goes with it. You know, that's just me. Okay. That's pretty much all I have to say right now for right now. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I don't want to hold you too long in the video, but yeah, that's what I have for this build and my opinion of what's going on, okay, and paintball and all the riots going on and Black Lives Matters and racism. I mentioned all that, and I have my say to it. So that's just me, okay? Everybody has their own opinion, you know what I mean? I respect everybody and treat everybody equally. So I hope you guys like the video. Please give me a thumbs like, subscribe, share, comment, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so I have any new videos coming up. You guys get the first one to see them as well. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. When you guys subscribe, you guys are supporting my channel to grow and continue it helps me continue making these videos. Without you guys, I will not make these videos. All the videos that I've done is, you know, even vlogs and stuff like that, and things that I buy like this out of my pocket. I'm not sponsoring anybody. Everything is out of my pocket, okay? I buy things what I need and for me and my family and whatever I need to use, okay? But if I see something good and beneficial for it, I'll share it with you guys. Maybe it will help you in your next build, or maybe it'll help you with this particular tools or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys like the video. Give me those like, comment, share. If you have any questions, ask away. Yeah, there'll be some more videos coming up pretty soon as well. And don't forget, I have like that 1,000 subscribers giveaway. So once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I do a giveaway as well. Okay. So that's all I have right now. Thank you for watching. You guys be safe out there and take care of yourself. Okay. And see you on the next video. Okay. I'm out. Peace. I think I wanted to mention one more thing before I end this video. Shoot. I've been looking into one more product, but I'm not too sure yet. So, reason why I mentioned that, you guys know, got a falling stock. A backpack. So this is one of those cheap backpacks I got from Amazon. I'm looking for a better one. I'm not too sure yet. I'm looking at three different products, which is Vertex, Grey Ghost, and Grey Ghost Arms, and there's another one called Sneaky Bag. I'll add the pictures here. Tell me what you guys think. I'm thinking of leaving more to the sneaker bag, but I don't know yet. Give me your opinions and what your thoughts are. But yeah, I'm out.